Alright, Sam, Paul, anyone that's watching really. So this is probably the final version of the build, but I am not dead certain yet. It's not supposed to be there. It's not supposed to be there. I will go over everything in just a moment. Okay, so the wand could still use an upgrade, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So we got a trigger wand with Desecrate. We got Divergent Spirit Offering. It's about to level up too. And then we've got our Tempest Shield. We've got our really good helmet with our cast from damage taken set up. And we also run Determination and Pride. We run Pride for free because of this amulet. So we swapped out. Well, we swapped out this amulet, which was very good, and lost a zombie to get this amulet. We picked up a couple ring. Well, we picked up this ring, which is really, really good. And then we made this ring. We've got our Skin of the Lords, and we've got it with Awakened Melee Fizz and Power Divergent Predator. That is for more crit. Normal multi-strike because Awakened stupid. And then Anomalous Raised Zombie, and then we got Awakened Minion Damage Support. I could potentially get a level 6 Awakened Minion Damage Support, but it's not that much more damage. We've made the GG boots, of course. We have our Golem with our Skellies, Feeding Frenzy, and Maim. So everything, this is all Fizz now. This whole build is Fizz. Now, these gloves are interesting. I was looking for vulnerability on hit gloves because I use Spectral Shield Throw to inflict my curse. I've always wanted to make a build with these gloves in it. So I picked these up because it has duration and minion and vulnerability. Well, it just so happens that Herald of Purity is duration and minion. So I have a level 28 Herald of Purity unconnected to anything else. If I was to connect this to an Empower, it would raise the cost, but it would shoot it to level 32 or something obnoxious. I get 4 from the item and 3 from my global modifiers. My global modifiers being my helmet and my wand. And then we've also got our Aegis Aurora with Flame Dash, Convocation, Spectral Show. This is kind of where we just put our junk gems, if you will, or utility gems. Nothing connected, nothing important. That is the build. Here's the passive tree. So we're currently thinking about the idea of cutting some attack speed, minion attack speed nodes, and dropping some stuff in here, going up in here, and potentially getting another cluster. But, you know, that's a tough ask. What in the fuck? How is that worth that much? Oh, because it's got a corruption on it. Oh, that's what I was asking for. That's what I saw it for. Thank you, sir. I think so. So, no guarantees that I don't die. This build is a little squishy. I've got 4K life. I got max block. It looks like I don't have max block, right? Because it says 68 and 74, but I'm always casting a spell because of that, so it caps it at 75. And then I cast a spell. Well, I guess it doesn't count. But there you go, 75. Minion damage, when it's recently, goes up to 665. We have a bunch of minion life. Our boys are pretty thick and healthy. So, we are going to do a Elder map. And I'm not doing the fucking Minotaur. That's a shaped one, though, isn't it? So I'm not doing that anyway. And this will have the bitch watching, so I want to make sure it's not one I've done. Okay, so I need Constrictor, Enslaver, Eradicator. I don't remember which one's which. I don't really care. Constrictor, Enslaver, Eradicator, need all of this. So, I can't do no regen. That's one thing about this build is there's several mods that make it uncomfortable. That's frankly the case with most minion builds. It can do them, but it's just me. I'd kind of rather not. Like, I'm not doing reflect because I have to put on a fucking compass for it. Yeah, well that's fine with that. Our Atlas passive tree is currently this. I just threw some stuff together. I gotta do the June mission. I got my fucking June thing ready to go, but yeah. Okay. So, off we go. Oh, scarabs, bestiary. I didn't know it was bestiary. I thought that was the unique one. Oh well. Expedition, ambush, and metamorph. With the bitch watching. Here we go. So the idea of this build is the minions do all the work for me. I currently don't have zombies, by the way. It would help if I had zombies. I don't know why I don't have zombies.
My mana is spent.
But I don't have zombies. This is gonna take a minute. 10 zombies we have. 10. Oh, why I didn't have them? I think I swapped out my chest piece. Because our chest piece, our current one, has Mind Over Matter. That's brand new. Bought that last session. We want to get one with Glancing Blows. We get one with Glancing Blows, it saves us 2 passive points. Boom boom. Which I can use to work towards that damn cluster I was on about. So, my zombies very rarely die. Oh, auras. I will go over the auras real quick. We run Pride. We run Tempest Shield. We run Determination. We run Herald of Purity. And we also run Aspect of the Avian. Which gives them double damage and shit. Alright, let's do a map. So, the build's smooth. It's smooth. The lag might not be so smooth. Little laggy. They're a little laggy right now. Which just happens when you just start up the game. Damn. So we use our skeletons to proc our, oh, come on back. We use our skeletons, oh my goodness, our skeletons to proc our Feeding Frenzy, and it is laggy right now. Our skeletons proc our Feeding Frenzy with our Golem, and then we have our R2 and X button, which is pretty much the boss killer, right? It's the elite needs to die now. I don't like that rare. I don't like that boss. It needs to die now. No, that's what that button does. It's the fuck you boss button. I don't even have a Blight Scarab in or Blight on my tree. It just pops, I guess. I don't know. So every now and then we proc our Valmolten Shell because our vulnerability is on hit and Valmolten Shell hits. Since Valmolten Shell hits, they all get vulnerable without me having to use Spectral Shield Throw, which I do occasionally. I believe he is murking her right now. One thing this build doesn't have is spell suppression. This build had spell suppression, it'd be the best build I ever played. But man, that'd be difficult to do. It'd take a lot of currency and investment and tricks and gems and all sorts. So we've already procced this phase. Daddy has to come save him. And we proc this phase again. Daddy has to come save him after he does his pre-programmed stuff he gets to do. And he's dead. So the boss damage is silly. I was with her watching, but you couldn't tell. We're gonna go through all this. It's just me playing the video game. Restoration. It's not a bad base. Yeah, I'll take it. No. Bleed poison. No. Fortify, which is a prefix.
I am no beast of burden.
No. Nope. Oh. Damn. No. What is this? Death's Harp? Oh. Neuro's Harp. Sweet. Boss done. Now it's just going to be me doing the rest of the map. Tune out if you want.
My mana is spent.
Build isn't invincible. It's pretty tanky. It has a lot of defensive layers, a lot of things going for me to make it more difficult for stuff to get to my butthole, but still, like, this is a red beast here. I didn't even hit him with the thing, now I did. And he did. There's our cast. Let's do it this way. Oh, a little harvest here. Nice. Get that button ghosted. There we go.
Exile.
What the fuck is Primal Reborn? I don't know what that is. Is that a big bad? I'm blowing my load here. Must not have been too bad. I hate sapsuckers. Just these annoying little bugs pop up. Oh, I hate them. So our total haul was that, which isn't bad for free. A 30C or something.
Must have time.
Oh, it's gonna kill a Mythmorph. Sure. Physical, rarity, quant, physical, bummer. Alright, let's do this. 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 Damn, physical damage again. That's fucking unbelievable. Alright, cool. As far as what makes this work, you might see me get popped here because expeditions are notoriously fucking rippy. Part of what makes this work is what's on my enemy Guardian. I use Asenath's Touch, which makes the boom happen that you just saw. Basically, anything he hits, he curses with Temp Chain. Anything that dies near a corpse that he has cursed, doesn't have to have killed it, he just has to hit it, which he's hitting everything right now. Any corpse gets the curse on it, and then it makes the guy that he hits go boom. So if they're near a corpse that he's cursed, boom, which leads to that nice proliferation and that nice, juicy, sweet clear that makes the build feel so good. That was a T16, relatively juiced, Elder, Maven, with me talking, and frankly not playing super fast, but fast enough. Easily done. Yeah. That's the build. But like I said, there might be one more video about this build, but I'm very happy with it. I will show my ascendancy. Nothing's changed here. Gives me reses, gives them onslaught, which is a lot of DPS for free. And then this gives them intimidate and unnerve. Intimidate being what makes them take a little bit more damage. They take increased attack damage. And then this is, I don't even use it for the top part. I use it for, if I've blocked in the last 10 seconds, allies cannot be stunned, which is kind of redundant because I run the Ice Pantheon. But anyway, if I have attacked recently, my minions get 10% block chance. If I've cast a spell recently, which I cast spells all the time with Convocation, Flame Dash, and my skeletons, I cast them all the time. Then they get spell block damage. So they get spell block as well as me, so it caps my block. That's why my block, you'll see it jump way up because I'm running Glancing Blows. It adds 100% to the cap, right? And my spell block is currently 74, but I push this button once, and now it's 75. It's actually more than 75, but it's not showing that. And then, on the other hand, my attack damage, or my attack, is at 75 because I use Spectral Shield Throw. So I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this all the time, so I'm basically block capped 100% of the time. On top of that, I'm immune to shock because of my, what the fuck is it called? Tempest Shield, I think? Yeah. I'm immune to shock because of that. I'm immune to bleed because of my boots. I'm immune to poison because of my boots. I'm immune to freeze because of my Pantheon. And then I want to say my boots also have cannot be chilled or something, right? Yeah. I can also not be chilled. So I can't be chilled, frozen, poisoned, bled, or shocked. I also can't be crit because my Guardian has on something called Garb of the Ephemeral. Garb of the Ephemeral. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me. The Ephemeral. It is a Savant's Robe. Right here. So he has on something like this. What matters is the last two things. My minions can't be slowed below their base value. And I also can't take crits because enemies near me can't deal crits. Because he has on Meat Shield, and he's always near me. His job is to protect me, so he's always with me. So, yeah, he hasn't died yet. He's died once the entire time I've been playing, but I'll do the rippiest content. Anyway, that's the build. I think I summarized it all. Oh, Spectres real quick. I run Monkey, Arena Master, Demon Harpy. Demon Harpy hits them with a Screech. They take more damage. Arena Master buffs all my boys. They do more damage. And then Monkey Monkey is Frenzy and Power charges, which is why you see me always having full Frenzy, full Power. And then when you see me with Endurance charges, it's because of my Ascendancy right here. Gives me a chance to get Endurance charges. So, yeah, there you go. Build done.